Going on, guys? Floyd here, back with another episode of Minecraft Modded LP. And as you can see, I have cleared out a bunch of land, guys. Alright? You know why? Because I'm going to teach you guys how to set up a nice, fancy rubber tree farm today. An IC2 rubber tree farm. Because we're getting into IC2, guys, alright? So the first thing that we're going to need, right, is saplings. I only got one. So I'm going to go ahead and go around and collect some saplings. How do you craft this again? I don't know. But here's what we're going to need. We're going to need a tap, right? T-A-P. Tap. This guy right here. Boom, boom. Just go ahead and set that up. Rubber tap. So here's how this works, right? So we're really lucky to get in this area with all these trees. So you just come up here, left click on this spot, right? See how it's still there? You can go ahead and tap that again. Might get something, might not. And then it'll destroy it, right? So you don't want to do this on trees that you're keeping. But for these guys that I'm just gonna break down and chop down anyway, it's perfectly fine for you to go ahead and rubber tap the absolute Jesus Lord Almighty out of them. There you go. So sometimes you get extra if you hit it twice, but it will destroy it. So just be careful with that, guys. If you're keeping the tree, right? You don't want to tap it twice if you're trying to keep it. So, this is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do this until we got a decent amount of saplings going, and then we'll come back and we'll craft some stuff up, and we'll do a bunch of cool IC2 tree farm automation stuff, but, oh no. But first things first, I have to get these saplings, alright guys? So, I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty guys, so I just got back from collecting a whole bunch of saplings here. Got a stack and a little bit over half. That'll be plenty to start off with here. This wood, don't turn it into planks and don't get rid of it. That can be turned into rubber at a later time, alright? I got a whole bunch of sticky resin. We're not going to need that this episode, but that will be what this farm is basically going for. It's going for this wood and it's going for that sticky resin, alright? So, now we need a farming station, alright? So this is electrical steel, which electrical steel is silicon and steel ingots in a induction smelter. Let's see if there's an easier way. Yeah, that's easy enough. Steel, S-T-E. Got a whole bunch of steel. No, that's not dark steel. Just regular steel is fine. And silicon. Alright, so, and we're gonna need, I know we're gonna need ender pearls as well. Let's get those guys, and, what else are we gonna need? Gonna need some diamonds. 2 of them. Diamonds. 2 diamonds. 2 of those sweet peas. Diamonds. Easy logic matrix. Okay, so we're gonna need a splice and splice. Slice and splice? I don't know what that means. But, do we have a zombie head? I think we might. Zombie head? Oh yeah, we got 8 of them. Nice. Zombie head. And, okay, so let's make the splice and splice machine first. Slice and splice? I don't know what that means. I don't even know how to say that. Slice. This guy. So, solarium, ingots. So, soul sand and gold. So, let's get some soul sand. Soul sand. Let's get some gold. Okay, so it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those guys. So those guys, they give. So we need 5 of them. And how many does this give? It gives 1 to 1. So let's go put 5 in our induction smelter down here. Needs 5 of these little cuties. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. What else does it need? It needs those guys, which is easy. And this, which is easy, and then this, which is just gold nuggets and copper. Okay, so we need gold, copper, redstone. We have gold. Let's get copper and redstone. Let's sleep so that our wood farm is not having a bad day. Boom. Sleep. And then we're gonna get some copper. Running a little low on redstone, but it should be okay. And what's we're gonna need gold nuggets. Boom. This guy. Let's put him in here. Copper. We're gonna need 2 of these, I think. So let's just go ahead and make up 2 of them while we're doing it, right? this guy is iron bars, and our bars are done that way. Let's get some iron. We have a ton of iron, 1200 iron, really good stuff. Iron, make iron bars, and then we can do this. Iron, 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 iron. This little cutie. Boom, 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 boom. This guy. And now we need our shears, which is just shears. And we're going to need an axe, which is, let's get some oak wood, stickeroonies. My oak wood recipe was broken. Like anything, I couldn't craft chests, I couldn't craft sticks with my oak wood. And I had to, like, I had to restart my computer. I do not know what happened. Like, for some reason, just nothing, no oak wood recipes worked, like, whatsoever. It was very, very, very strange. Very strange indeed. And then solarium. Boom, 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 boom. Easy mode, and let's just put this guy down. Power, 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 power. Let's just put him over here against this guy. What do you think? That should be good. He's getting RF. Good. Okay. So this guy, right? Now let's go back to farming. A farming machine. Farming machine. We're gonna need these, which is pulsating this, and this, and this is this. And you get these in an induction smelter with an iron. So those are 1 for 1. So boom, boom, and boom, boom. So 2 of those guys down. And then what else do we need for the farming machine? We need the diamond hoe. So let's go over here. Craft up the diamond hoe. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Diamond hoe. Done. And what else? We need the Z logic, which is what we're doing here. We need this thing again, so let's make another one of these guys. Let's get I already made this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect, dude. Perfect. And now all we need is our electrical steel, which is making up. Is it? I don't think that is. How do you make electrical steel? Electrical steel, oh yeah, the silicon in the steel in there. And how many do we need? We need 4 of those as well. So, boom, 2, 3, 4. And the steel, 1, 2, 3, 4. Electrical steel's cooking up. And so we have the Z-logic matrix, right? Z-logic matrix is we're going to need more solarium. And is it more silicon as well? Silicon, redstone, and solarium. And it looks like we're going to need another shears and axe set. So let's get more sticks to go down. Axe. Shears. Perfect. Axe and shears. Let's get those out. Let's get 2 more of this cute stuff here. And then we should be ready to craft up this farming machine. We're going to need a bunch of energy pipes though. Electrical steel. Oh, we can make these guys. Oh, we're going to need diamonds. Diamonds. We're going to need 2 more diamonds, I do believe. Diamond. Boom, boom. Perfect. These guys. Like this. And like this. Around a diamond. Good. Don't use the hoe, man. Because it won't take damaged items. Okay, solarium. Let's go over to our machine here. Put our axe and our shears in. And then what's the recipe for this guy? Solarium, okay. Where's our zombie heads? What? We had zombie heads, man. Dang it. Thought we had 2 of them. Alright, go get some more heads. I think it's any head. Let's just look, see which one we have the most of here. Heads, we have the most zombie heads, right? So, I mean, we're just gonna take all of them. Probably only need 1 more, but I don't want to have to come back up there for zombie heads again. So we're just gonna take them all. Go over here to this little cutie. And I think it was zombie head, what was the recipe? Zombie head, solarium, okay. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Should craft her up. Yep, it's crafting her up. Alright, so we have this. We have our electrical steel. right? We have it in our inventory. Good. Is he done? Boom. Okay, we have everything, I think. I think we have everything to make that farming machine. Boom. Alright, so electrical steel. That undamaged hoe. Machine frame. These little cuties. And these guys. Nice, dude. Okay, so we're going to need to go clean up our inventory, and then we're going to need to... Have our saplings on us? Yes. So, let's get all of this junk out of here. We don't need it. Don't need it. And keep that on us. Then we're going to need pipe. Yeah, pipe. We need pipes. We got stone kinesis. I don't think that'll be enough. Let's make gold ones. Gold kinesis pipes. That should definitely be enough. And glass. Glass. Good. We have a bunch of glass. And redstone. Let's make 32. 32 should be enough. There we go. Let's just go ahead and turn those all into the fancy kinesis ones. Let's go ahead and do the same to these guys. Cool. Gold can go back away, so in glass. Okay. Alright, so this guy, we're going to put him, I think it's a 5x5. So let's go ahead and put him right here. How does that sound? Does that sound good to everybody here? Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So put the farming station down there. Let's get a shovel. I don't know if we have any shovels, but we're going to need one real quick. Shovel. Yeah, there we go. We have a shovel. Cool. Shovels. Alright. Let's do that. So right under the ground level there. Should be good now, right? It's good now? Oh yeah, it was just filling up. Okay. No seeds. Rubber saplings. Can't even put them in fast enough there. Lock. So lock those up. Well, don't lock them up here. Somebody take this. Alright, good stuff. Alright, good stuff. So there you go. All planted. And now it needs a couple things. So I'm gonna want it to transport items back, but for now, how are we gonna do this here? Let's get a transfer node here. Transfer node. Let's do transfer node and chest. Iron. We're gonna need this, and we're gonna need this. Wood. Let's go wood, and let's grab these guys. We got sticks. Because this needs axes to run, so let's do this. Make 15 axes. It's a lot of axes. This is as much axes as I've ever crafted at one time. But it's gonna be good for us. We have a chest, right? Chest, yeah, good. And I don't care about that stone. Let's get a piece of wood down. Inventory full of axes. Break wood with hand. Okay. And then throw an axe in there. Puts it in the machine. Nice. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. And now it needs an output. We need to make this have an output area here, so we can change this output. Let's go ahead. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna use for an output? A chest would be fine. Let's make up like a diamond chest. Because we don't need this stuff into our system, right? Let's make up a diamond chest here. So, iron, gold, we got wood. Let's get diamond, and glass, and obsidian. Okay. So let's make a chest, and then let's make this chest iron, and then gold chest will be enough. No need to waste diamonds on this. Gold. Alright, so put all that cute stuff back in there. And this should auto-export into this chest, so if I just place it here, right next to it, right, and then change the output side to this, push this out into this chest. So whenever any of these grow, it's going to cut them down, and it's going to push all their contents into this chest, right? That's what's going down there. So now we need, let's get, well, you know what? Let's just hook that right into pipes. Let's just get a whole bunch of, it doesn't really matter how fast they are. Let's just make a whole bunch of cobblestone ones. We're going to need wood. Let's get cobblestone pipes. We need glass-a-roni. Glass. Perfect. Glass. Oh, other way around. We just make all of those. Probably don't need to make all those, but that used up all of our glass. That was stupid. Do we have a redstone engine? Perfect, we do. Yay. So let's actually not do this here. Let's actually, we don't want that like that, do we? We need to break this for a second. And we're gonna need one of these guys. We're gonna need one more. Gold pipe. Yeah, two more actually. Two more gold pipes. And gold pipes. Let's just take them all so that we don't have to come back in here. Alrighty. Boom, boom. Alright, it's filling back up again. It's fine. It's using 40 ARF per tick, which is perfectly fine. Now let's get wooden transport pipe down. Let's get redstone engine, and a torch. We can put those right on top of this block, like this. And then we'll do, yeah, we can do this here. Let's do this, and do that. Boom, boom, like that, like this, and like this. And then we gotta put a redstone torch right there. We can't put it on the chest, right? Yeah, no, it goes over there. Great. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, so that's pumping items out. And then we're gonna need these cobblestone pipes now. To do this, And then dig right down here next to this gold pipe. And then these will go all the way into our base monte. Like this. So we're just going to take this, run it like this, and down and down. These are different types of pipes here, so they don't connect to each other. Oops. Okay, and then we're just going to stick this gold chest right here for now. Boom. With some cobble. just like that. And is it raining? No, it's not raining. Okay. Let's get this dirt. Let's cover this all up. So it all looks good. Instantly plants it. There we go, perfect. Now it's taking all the items out that it needs to. Alright. I don't even think we need this, to be honest with you. We're just gonna break this for the time being. And we're gonna see if we need that or not. Because I don't think we do. But let's go ahead and get a piece of what's it called? Bone? We have bone meal? Yeah, we got bone meal, good. Got a lot of bones too. But for now, bone meal. And this actually has its own bone meal function inside of it here. But we're just gonna go ahead and grow one manually. Alright, now let's see. Is it going to cut it down for us? Might take a second. Has an X. Has this. Never active, no. Always active. We're just going to break the redstone torch just in case. It's messing with it here. Is it going to harvest those guys? Should be harvesting. Not harvesting any one of those, huh? Oh. Let's take these axes out for a second. Get those in our inventory here. Take this out. That's a hoe. Put this in the axe spot. There we go. Now it should harvest those. It's in the axe spot. It has two things that it doesn't know what it is inside of it right now. Wants to push out that side, right? Right. It's got power. It's got an axe. It's always on. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding that. Why is it not shopping? That can only use, does it not use that type of axe? Does it not use iron axes? Let's just make stone axes. Make a stone axe maybe? Wood. 2 is fine. Let's make a stone axe? Maybe? I don't know. This is not a slow machine. It's really fast. How about you? Boom. Take you out. Put this guy in. Alright guys. I'll be right back. I'm not sure why this is not harvesting. Does it not like see these trees as trees here? Yeah, I'm not sure guys. Let me do a little bit of testing. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alrighty guys. So, sadly, I've been working with this for, I don't know, an hour or two, and I just cannot figure out a way to make this thing do rubber. It likes doing oak, it just will not do those rubber saplings, you know? So, I'm just going to let it do oak. I'm not going to tear it down or anything just because it's not doing what we want. I'm just going to let it run oak, and I went ahead and set the pipes up over here. So, I set up barrels, and I'm just going to use this thing to supplement my other tree farm and to run this boiler because that other tree farm is not keeping up with this boiler right now. So, it's just losing wood like crazy. So, what I've done is I've just kind of set this guy up with the barrels and into one furnace, And then I'm letting this guy kind of do its thing over here like this. I do not think that this guy's actually being used at all. So I think this guy needs some speed upgrades. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe snag a couple out of there like that. Is that gonna hurt anything? Shouldn't hurt anything. And we're just gonna put some speed upgrades in this guy so that his inventory gets used. At least it should get used, right? I just want to make sure, yeah, there you go, now it's getting used. I don't want him to get used first, per se. So let's take a couple of those out of there. Let's take some fine-tuning. Yeah, he's still getting used first. Like every time. We want to kind of balance it out to where he's getting used as well as these other guys are getting used. So he's sitting at 58 like all the time. This guy's at 64. This guy's at 63. He's getting used a little bit. Let's go ahead and take, and then let's put a couple more back in like that. How's that doing for you? Alright, so both these guys are on. This guy goes off. This guy comes on. This guy is on all the time, still. But we'll see if he fills up again with coal. Here, this guy's getting used again. Let's put some speed upgrades in this one, like 2. Maybe just 1. 1 speed upgrade. It's kind of a weird balancing act here. Alright, let's take those guys out. Let's put this one in here. And then take this guy out here. This guy. Like this. So these ones should start being used. 58, 57, 58, 57, 58, 57, 58, 59. It's going to go down to 58 again. Maybe. Hopefully. And then these guys are getting constantly used. Let's put one more in there. 62, 61, 62, 63. And that should be a good balance. That should be a good balance. All this guy has to do is supply 1, though, so he's gaining wood really fast. We'll see how that works out. That seems to be working out for us. That seems to be doing its thing. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll put these speed upgrades back in here. We don't need quite that many, but we have them, so let's go ahead and use them, right? So yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do for that. And so that means next episode, since this is not working out for us, right? This is just losing wood like crazy, so I've decided to just use this, because this, we had way more wood than this, and it just keeps losing wood, so I might, I don't know, we have a lot of stuff, so, so here we go. So basically that's what's going on right now, guys. Ooh, never seen it take a big one like that before. Cool. Yeah, so that's what we're needing. That's what's going down with this. This is, we're just going to use this as an oak farm, sadly, and, but our quarry's still doing really well. We have a lot of iron and a lot of tin, and a lot of, copper building up. So that's what's going down with that stuff. I added 2 more storage cells to this guy, right? It's because they were all full, so now we have 2 new ones down here. This one's completely empty, and then this one has 29 and 63, so that's pretty cool stuff, right? We're getting a lot of iron, a lot of charcoal. I mean, a lot of iron. This is just from our stuff. A lot of tin, a lot of coal. We're gaining up a lot of good stuff, guys, from the quarry, and we're getting a lot of these nice peridot. So speaking of peridot, right? So I made a whole bunch of iron axes. Well, this is probably dead. No, it'll use the peridot axe, which is really good because I don't really have another use for, you know, the sapphire and the ruby and this kind of stuff. Like these things, they don't really have another use than to make tools. Like, you can make block as a peridot, you just make tools and armor with them, that's it. So, why not, like, use them to make those things, and then use them to get, like, useful materials for us, kind of thing. So, that's what's going on over here. It's just going to be collecting wood and saplings and apples for us, just like this guy. And so next episode, we're going to make a forestry farm at forestry, and then the big multi-block farms. Let's go back. It's back here. Right here it is. This. We're going to make this guy, the multi-block farms. So, look forward to that, guys. And those, I'm hoping so mad that they're going to collect the nice, good rubber wood for us. Alright. See you later, guys. I gotta mess with these speed upgrades more. Alright, guys, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get this all balanced, and I will see you guys next time making that yummy, 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 good old-fashioned multi-block structure for us. Alright? Peace.